Hello. It's 7:13 and I forgot to put my watch on. It's charging downstairs, so I'll have to do that later. So I just took a shower and I knew I was forgetting something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I left the watch on the charger downstairs and I am upstairs. I'll open my water bottle. I'll get started playing in a minute. Go for like an hour and a half, as is typical, and then sign off and attempt to sleep. After probably eating some leftover ramen, because my roommate made homemade ramen. And it's so good. Yeah, it's just a Fitbit. I like it because it's got a second hand, though. Or it's a digital, so it's like little thing that but it's not a hand itself. It has tick marks. And so then I can tell exactly how much time I have before I have to start. It's very helpful to have because I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, and it thinks that I am a super athlete and work out 4 hours a day. When really all that is the time that I'm standing up or seated upright with good posture and not laying down flat. My heart races in the exercise zone. So that's cool. Do not recommend, but what can you do? $20XL. That's so annoying. I don't like timed things. I don't want to do timed things. I'll do this one. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this though. First, I gotta get this. Gotta set it down. Gotta link up to it. Here's how we're gonna save some time. Now it's already attached, so I don't have to take time to attach it. Then I think I'm gonna go around and just repair roads for the rest of the night, because I think that's all I got mental, emotional capacity for. Because it's been stressful. There's been stressful things going on. Got some bad news today. And it's stressful bad news, so I kind of just want to curl up in a ball and cry. But I can't, because my emotions are broken after so much trauma. And I don't cry when I need to cry, because when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble for crying. And then my dad would be like, "You are just faking pity tears and manipulate me. And if you don't stop doing that, I'm going to leave the family again, and this time it will be your fault." So I learned to stop crying. The end. I am not sure I remember the route I need to take to go where I'm trying to go. Oops. I remembered it. All good. Yeah, I had a really traumatic childhood. And then people tried to be nice to me, and then they would get tired of me. And then they would be mean to me. Because I guess I wasn't taking their hints or something. I don't know. A lot of them didn't tell me. So then I'm just really confused about why people violently expel me from their lives. And so then there was a period of time where I gave everyone I met a disclaimer about how there's something really wrong with me, but I don't know what it is. So they probably don't want to be my friend in the first place. But I'll appreciate their kindness and compassion if they give me a chance, but they should be warned that apparently there's something really wrong with me, but I don't know what it is. I don't know how I'm still alive with everything I've been through. It's taken an active act of the will to not make sure I'm not alive. And here we are. Super happy fun times. And somehow all that led me to contributing in the destruction of something really beautiful that turned out to have an ugly core. Let the hearer understand. That sounds like something a rapper would say. Yeah, that sounds about right. Still don't know where my charger is. But that just increases my anxiety a lot of the time, so...
Sam, I'm glad you're here. I must say, I wasn't expecting you so soon.
No, I'm not necessarily anxious right now. I feel so much of everything in so many directions that my body's like, what is going on? And I'm just kind of in this, like, shell shock.
Tell me.
So...
Let's get back to work. Good luck out there, Sam. Good work. New order available.
I'm pretty empathic. People have told me when they go through hard stuff that I seem to feel it even more than they're feeling it, which is fun. Super fun to be that sensitive and then have gone through some of the stuff I've gone through. And just like right now, I'm thinking about and feeling a lot of the emotions of like considering my friends who still work at a certain place and who are now probably facing the fear of the place, you know, being in limbo, feeling the sense of betrayal that comes with feeling lied to and not knowing which stories to believe when it's people that you trust and know saying stuff that people that you trust and know are disagreeing with and refuting, and it's a scary thing. I'm just like, oh, like everyone in that community is going through my parents' divorce right now, right? Whereas like the way my parents' divorce went is we kind of became a rope in a tug of war where we got all the information of each parent's beef with the other beef when I was 11. So, you know, I would like go to school and sit across from this kid in art class who I knew that my dad was sleeping with his mom. That's exactly what every 7th grader needs on their plate. But then, like, my dad sat me down and told me a bunch of stuff about people in my mom's family that I don't know if it was true or not. But it was just like, I don't need to know. I'm 12, Dad. What are you doing? And so, like, I really have a feel for people reeling with all the emotion coming from all these different directions and trying to figure out what's trustworthy and trying to figure that out in an environment where no matter what conclusion you come to about which side of the story to believe, you have to face the grief over the fact that someone you love is lying to you because both stories can't be true. Mutually incompatible narratives. And that's a tough spot to be in. And then it's like everyone's trying to get their back channel information, which same here, like whatever, no judgment on that. I got my people I trust that I go to for info too, but then it's like everyone is also then trying to bet like which sources can I trust for that, and it's like who's rational and who's just reacting, and it's just a tough place for a lot of people to be in. And then you thread in the fact that it's like people's entire belief systems that they've dedicated years, if not decades, of their lives to, and their time and their talent and their finances, and which, like, I've been through that too, because I worked there and then I left there and then I learned about abuses that happened in the background there, and I walked through some of it and I was on the receiving end of some of it, and some really heartbreaking stuff. Like, if you haven't read the most recent article from the Roy's report, I'm going to post it. And, you know, it's like some of the stuff they talk about with Stuart Greaves, I lived. I was not the victim, but I tried to advocate for a victim. And so there's also like the element of like, I've been a grumpy pants because I've been carrying some stuff that I haven't been able to talk about openly and trying to like soft convince people without necessarily telling them all the details, because like the community also, like, these leaders will trash your reputation and turn people against you and say they'll lie. They bold-faced lie. Like, Stuart got caught in a lie. Season 4, bonus episode 1 of Heaven Bent shows that Stuart got caught in a lie, and that article goes to some other lies that he's been caught in, or some just really poor judgment, heartless judgment that he's been involved in. And so it's like when you're trying to reveal an unpleasant truth about something that happened with someone who operates like that, what can you do? Like, And I served on the night watch for the majority of my time on staff. I tried to go to him when I was being mistreated, and the interesting thing is he's the one that told me I should reach out to Jim and Nancy Hester. They came very highly recommended by him at the time. So... I got a feeling he probably regrets that now. But that's all I want to say about that. No other orders from here right now. How are the zip lines in the area looking? That's what I want to keep an eye on. What's going on out here? I should fix this. Oh, that's one of mine too. Alright, I'll just focus on those two for now. Leave it better than I found it. Damn. Clean her out for everything I can take. It's going to be just shy of what I need to do all the upgrades I got to do, but it's still most of what I need. What was a mic drop? What did I say? It does explain a lot of the mistreatment I endured, though. Because the article talks about the ways that it's an admission that that someone's stipend was used. My stipend was used to manipulate me. And it shows how they arbitrarily cut or boost people's stipends. And I just really recommend, like, go and read the article. And the part about that is so disturbing. It super duper favors people that commit heinous things. Yeah, I'll put it that way. According to the article. I'm just repeating something that's in a public article online, so... yeah. And stuff I lived firsthand, so... it's either stuff that's publicly available or stuff I experienced. Hey, Stumblestorms. How's it going? I get disoriented here. What happened with that? I'm curious to hear more Stumblestorms. I'm not familiar with that situation.
Structure upgraded. Restrictions lifted.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Keep on keeping on for the bridges.
Hello? Hello?
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels. travels.
Gotcha. I wasn't familiar with that one at all. I worked in a few different settings that kind of brought me close to some fairly difficult things. I did a practicum in an emergency room in college. I also did a practicum on an ambulance in college, training as an EMT. And then I worked for a hospital in the operating room and on the pediatric unit. And so I've been at like crime scenes while we're picking up victims, and seen people being brought in right after incidents occurred. I replenished anesthesia in the OR, but like I would see into any of the surgeries that came in. And then just got to know families in the pediatric unit as I part-time served food, of all things, in a hospital for a minute as well. When I was a missionary and I needed to have insurance. I've seen some stuff. I once held a man's ear on his head. It was hanging on by a thread, and I held it in place for the physician assistant to reattach it. That was an interesting time. Stuff like that, and other things. And just like, you see, like, you know, an emergency room, like you see just some human dynamics play out. Human dynamics get heartbreaking. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have just launched into talking about that. I apologize. Give me goodies. Look at all these crystals. I hope I can get back up to the zip line. Someone got up there to make it in the first place. Going to the paleontologist, right? I think I can get there this way. Maybe. This area was very interesting to go through for the first time. It's got the red BTs, you know? Super stressful. Yeah, I can get there this way. This is my zipline. Hey, I know where I am. Here we go down the hill. And then we're gonna go that way, and we'll get to the paleontologist. Being human is a wild experience. This game makes me think about the cult I used to be in, which I used to use that word almost jokingly. I now use it full nexium. Like, this week it has shown itself to assuredly be a cult. Beyond the shadow of a doubt. But they literally have songs about hastening the return of Jesus so that he can come and slaughter the unrighteous and bring in the heavenly kingdom. And they don't want to be offended. There's songs about, I don't want to be offended when it's all coming down. And it just makes me think of Higgs. And like the whole point of this game is like, okay, when an extinction entity's coming is imminent, do you want to help bring it along because it's inevitable, or do you want to help hold it back so that people can experience living and trying to make a better world instead of just saying it's all wash? And just there's an impatience in wanting Jesus to just come back and fix everything for you instead of just doing the work. And I was contemplating that today of like, yeah, I thought that I could be a part of it without fully drinking the Kool-Aid to begin with. I did try it on for size for a minute, because there's a peer pressure when you're in an environment and everyone else around you is doing something. And like, yeah. And it's these people, you know, they're on the stage talking about how they're having experiences and encounters with supernatural beings and stuff like that. And it's like, I mean, like, if that's real, I want something more than just this broken world that we live in. And like, if what you're doing is the way to that, then I'll give it a try. Because I've got depression and trauma from, you know, not being allowed to cry because my dad said he would divorce my mom and abandon our family if I cried. So, which I mentioned earlier. And these people are saying that things are going better for them, and so I guess I'll give it a try. What do they know that I don't? Yeah. The more that gets revealed about the situation that's going on, I'll post the link again. It's starting to sound exactly like freaking Nexium. So I'm sorry that you can relate, and that you have also imbibed your own glass of Kool-Aid. And like, here's the thing, like some of these most amazing people in the world I met through there. I met Evan through there. But also some of the people that are still there on staff there that are still fully like doing the work are like some of my dearest friends. And I've told them like, hey, one of my friends said, even if you hate that place forever, I'll still love you. And I'm like, okay, even if you stay there forever, I'll still love you. I hope you leave and you hope I stop hating it, but we love each other. That's okay, right? That's a good thing. I think that's all that matters in the end.
Thanks for that.
And it's not that I hate that place, it's that I hate what I learned was going on behind the scenes there. I wanted it to be what it sold itself as, and it's just not. I hate lies, and I don't like people that lie to me. I don't like being manipulated. See, that's the problem, is this place isn't a steady job, and the article that I just shared talks about how they, like, who gets rewarded and who gets paid. Oh, well, that's great news. That literally happened today? That vote was, yeah, it's election day, isn't it? Congratulations. You moved to Ohio at the right time. That's really great news for you. It saves you what, $300 on a card? Alright, do any more zip lines need upgraded or repaired? Saved from certain doom? I think you were saying one of the ones by the photographer was breaking down, which would be over... Nope, they all look okay to me. I don't know what's going on there. How are these doing? That doesn't need it, that doesn't need it. That really needs it. Oh wait, that's the zip line. I don't care about that. No, these roads are looking good. Not as good. Okay, I could do that route. I guess that's what I'll do. How are the... Oh, let's do these ones. Through the mountain. They really need it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Road repair. I'm never gonna get the platinum in this game. I'm just gonna keep repairing roads until I'm done playing it. And that's fine with me. I'm doing what I want to do every night. Probably gonna move on soon. I'm feeling it around the corner here. I get so lost up here. Like I said, I get so lost. I need to give Sam a nap because the backpack cover got destroyed. Congratulations, Ohio. Like, you have been in the state for what, not even a week now? Or exactly a week? It's the universe winking at you. It's gonna be okay, Evan.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Today's a good day.
Did I leave Donatello in this garage? I gotta look. Forget where I put Donatello. I miss Donatello. It's my favorite truck. Such a good truck, Donatello. Nope. Well, that can be fixed. Hey, that's good. That's great news. All right, let's give Sam a nap.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh no, you're from the state that I can't say the name of? You gotta understand, Stumblestorms, my grandfather is an alumni from the Ohio State University and still goes back to events with the best damn band in the land. I actually don't care, but I think it's funny. But I was raised that, you know, although isn't, I got an email for one of those other, I need to do one of the other crossover quests for the other game, Cyberpunk. Give Sam a shower. Butt warning. Sorry. Back hurts. Dude, I'm so excited to eat a bowl of ramen later tonight. I was hungry today. I had nachos and a salad. And by nachos, I mean I melted some cheese on some tortilla chips and dipped them in salsa mixed with sour cream. Although maybe I'll do that instead. I don't know. I shouldn't eat more cheese. I'll die. Distro Center north of Mountain Knot. I'm gonna go up there and do that quest. Oh wow. They must have excellent conflict resolution skills to exist in the same house. You know, let's ditch Santa hat for a minute. Go with the ball cap. Ah, I forgot to change my backpack cover. It's okay. I'll do it next time. It was like the whole reason I went to bed, though. There's not even enough Carol crystals for me to have done it anyway. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's take some metals. Oh, I barely have any metals here. What am I doing with my life? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life, and I know you'll be a sun in somebody else's sky. But why can it be? Or can it be mine? Do 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 do. The song's just always good, no matter what. Even if you're not, like, going through what the song talks about. There's just so much emotion in it. Jeremy's broken clear today. Jeremy broken, Jeremy broken, Jeremy broken, Washington. I thought I was hilarious. Alright, let's repair those roads on the way up. Wait, no, that's not even on the way up, is it? Wait, where am I? Like, what am I looking at? No, it is on the way up. We're good. Let's go. Really? I'll just never forget it's got the line, bit the recessed lady's breast. Clearly I remember picking on the boy, seemed a harmless little foot. Sometimes I wonder if Evenflow and Jeremy are the same person on different days.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
It's Donatello!
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I like giving everyone likes. I feel like I'm putting positive energy into the world. Button mashing simulator the game. Button mashing simulator the game. You gotta have like 80s synth under it. It's some good favorite colors to have.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for
I bet you can hear what I'm thinking, and it would probably take you 5 minutes.
This one's for you.
Except for the vocals would need to be like 12-part harmony and all like Disney perfect. Who's the, you know, the Disney singers? Like,
Thanks for the help.
of course, who am I asking? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that was like the dumbest question anyone ever could have asked. You in particular. Right, okay, yeah, duh. Yeah, you know. But you know, they've got that flawless harmony where the attack and sustain of their voice is like a computer. Yeah. Right? I was like, oh yeah, well, you know, the thing your mom did.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Oh, I should ask her if she knows Rhythm Escapades. I had to sing this song in choir,
Thanks for the help.
and that's how I learned about them. And it goes like da do way ya da da dum ba da day ya da da do way ya da da. That's not called Rhythm Escapades. Is it Rhythm Escapades? No.
This one's for you.
Rhythm Escapades 2.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
You have what? 2.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Fair enough. And then we go into this like bum bum bea, bum bum bea, bum bum bea. And there's da dea. I don't know, it's been like 16 or 17 years, I don't remember all of it. Now I want to look it up. Hold on. I gotta put this in. I gotta find this and put it in the chat. I apologize for pausing, but you will all not thank me. Just deal with it.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
I don't know. I can't find it. Whatever. I give up. I tried. I mean, I believe it. But it takes exactly that like robotic 17-part harmony on like an F sharp minor 7 flat 16 suspended no 2. Or something, you know what I mean. My theory is awful. And yet not, depending on the topic, but mostly just bad. But I have a really good ear. And I listen to weird stuff, like Snarky Puppy, and Dream Theater, and Clowncore. Have you ever listened to Clowncore? This is the most exciting stream on the whole internet. Hey, just think, I could be doing NPC stream, and instead I'm doing Button Mashing Simulator, the game. And I'm letting Sam do the NPC thing. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Oh my god, you've never seen TikTok NPC live streams? So it's TikTok lives, and these people behave like NPCs, and so whenever you give them rewards to spend coins, which gives them money, and TikTok gets a portion off the top, they do, like, they have, like, the animation that they do to acknowledge the reward. So it's like they'll get a rose or like a candy or something, and they'll be like, ooh, candy, thanks, yum. Rose? Ooh, nice. And then they do these like NPC-like motions, and they do this for like hours, and the most popular ones make money, and they usually do it like in costume or like all dressed up. You've seen them, you've seen them. Nice. Yum yum. Ice cream, yummy. Okay, there is one that I watched that I really like though, but it's a puppet. So I feel like it doesn't count. And it's Skull Chef ASMR. And he's got his little skull puppet, and he just has this smarmiest look on his face. And he's got a ladle, and he's stirring a little bowl full of wooden eyeballs. And there's water running, and he whispers, "Thank you." But it's just the like water running noise with this like low massage sound drone, and the clink clink clack clack of the wooden eyeballs in the wooden bowl as he stirs the bowl, and it like puts me into a coma. And it's live like every night. Real. I'm pretty much only active on TikTok because I was strongly encouraged by a friend of mine to start telling my story about what I experienced at IHOP KC without knowing what was coming. They just said it was probably a good time to do that and to trust them. And so I did. And then all this stuff happened. And I was like, oh, okay. I see what's going on now. Which I knew the podcast was coming out, so I kind of already planned to do that anyway. But I had no idea. I had no idea that it was that what we're now dealing with was on the horizon. Yeah, it's very much ASMR. It's Skull Chef ASMR. No one's paying me to tell you that. It just puts me into a coma, and it's so relaxing. And I stumbled on it one night on TikTok, and I subscribed, and I look at it every so often to calm down, because it's just, there's something about it that's just like, I feel like a baby being lulled to sleep. Kind of like what I'm doing right now with my whisper smooth voice and my button mashing simulator the game. This is NPR. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today is a good day. Have you ever seen, okay, you say you're off TikTok, but there's a TikToker who does NPR interpretations of like NPR 50 years in the future. And they're like, that was wet ass bye. And then like goes in like to like a very serious and sincere explanation of like what the song's about, but it's like songs like WAP. And then they give like the like deadpan NPR like very serious like, in which Megan Thee Stallion sings about macaroni. There's one where they go into skeet, 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 skeet. Skeet, 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 skeet. And it's just that cadence, the NPR cadence. I like that one. And then there's the one that does the Kardashian scenarios where she like acts out all the different parts and like puts on a bunch of different wigs and wears post-it notes. The long thin post-it notes has fingernails. And she does everything in this voice. Excuse me. What are you talking about? I'm so glad you know what I'm talking about with those, because they're funny and well done. The like edits in like the music, like the dramatic music.
Okay.
Kim. I wanted to bond as a family. Button mashing simulator, the game. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about, because that one is... I have a friend that sends them to me or posts them every now and then, and I have thoroughly enjoyed every single one. I've not come upon one that hasn't improved my day on some level. Because they're just so dumb, which is the best kind of humor, in my opinion. It's just like completely like... It's the deadpan commentary on life, you know?
This one's for you.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today is a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Dum 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 dum.
Cargo's in perfect condition. Looks like this is our lucky day.
Glad I could amuse you.
Thanks again.
I'm so looking forward to this bowl of ramen I'm gonna have after I'm done playing. I don't want to go to a terrorist base. Whatever. Okay, let's check on my pants. My pants and gloves are new. I made them yesterday, right? Alright, I need a second bowl of gun just in case. So pretty. Button mashing simulator game. They know I'm here. That could work out for my benefit. So they only know the general area. Oh no, I fell! Shoot! I have been perceived. I forgot to wear armor, which isn't the smartest move. Oh man. Come at me, bro. Come get me. I think he might be the last one left. Can't let the terrorists win. the moss? Okay, there's still some more of them out there. I only see 1, 2, 2. So there is combat. It's just weird. I think that's all of them. Did it! I'm not taking the ceramics, I don't care. It's not an issue for me anymore. I'll go donate them. Donate them to other porters. Just in case they need to build roads. The ceramics are hard to get. Yeah, it's kind of nice that they made a game where it's like the non-lethal option is preferable. I like that you can see other people's footprints and follow in their footsteps. BB's dancing.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Probably gonna sign off after I turn this in. So I want to eat that ramen before it's like super late at night. But I want the ramen. I need the ramen. I've been waiting for the ramen all day.
Thanks for the help.
It's so good.
Today's a good day.
We've got like radishes and green onions that I'm gonna put in it and a hard-boiled egg.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. 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 Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Keep on keeping on.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
I just like mashing buttons.
This one's for you. Today's a good day.
I want to look. You can see how many manual likes you've given. I'm curious how much it's up to at this point.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
I wonder how long it's going to take for me to get to 1 million.
Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
So to look at that, you go over to here, and then you do that, and then you look at that. I've given 500,000 manual likes. Boom. I've gotten 14,692. That's evenly matched. See, look, I'm putting more good out into the world than I'm receiving. How my structure's doing. Contributed almost 200,000 to roads, so that's good. Done a crap ton of deliveries. Like energy zone. Get in the zone. Auto zone. Branding and marketing is weird, and I want us to be in a world where we've moved beyond it. I feel like it needs to play itself out already. Like, it's a human experiment. The world wasn't always like it is today. And one day it won't be either. You know? We're in a strange pocket of time. Dealing with unique elements that can really fuck with people. Something about Plato's Cave, the end.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. Cargo's in perfect condition. Looks like this is our lucky day.
What? What does it do? Disable enemy trucks by short-circuiting them.
You know, I still can't believe we got a guy like you on our side. Thanks again. Forever.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off here and see what I'll do tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm gonna sign off here. My brain hit a wall. Let's check that email. Ramen time. It's about 8:45 right now. I start at 7:15 Mountain Standard Time every night in Death Stranding. Saturdays at noon I also play Horizon Zero Dawn. No mic, just vibes. Working on the Frozen Wilds DLC. Sea of Stars is suspended for now because I'm a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on in my offline life. So, thanks for your understanding. I don't know when that's going to resume. We'll see when I've got the capacity. Feel free to like and or subscribe to follow along in these gaming journeys. No pressure though, just here to do my thing, but the bigger numbers does make me feel warm and fuzzy, so it's always appreciated. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your night, or whatever time it is, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time. Bye!